Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. So everything is alleged. Some it's not, and the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it. Let's get to it. Before I get started, I want to say happy Friday. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. Hope everybody is staying safe out here in these streets. And I got to get to this Gucci Mane artist, y'all. I definitely have to get to this Gucci Mane artist. But before I get to the Gucci Mane artist, I have to say this one more thing. I will be doing my Christmas cash giveaways tomorrow. I will go live and do the lives and let everybody know who won. Okay. I will be having 3 $100 winners and I will have 6 $50 winners. Okay. So, yeah, I'm giving away $600 tomorrow. So yes, y'all, we're gonna go live and do that. So that'll be tomorrow. Now let's get to Gucci Mane and Big Scarr, y'all. Cause everybody know I've been talking about this on this page over here. I've been talking about how Gucci Mane numbers and numerology was adding up, that it was time for some sacrificing to be going on, okay? And he was coming up on the chopping block. But we all know this. Sometimes when their name come up, they throw somebody else out there so they can get sacrificed, so they can stay around a little bit longer. Okay? So, was this Gucci Mane sacrifice, y'all? Because we all just found out that Big Scarr has been taken out. All right? Now, a lot of people are saying that, I know they're going to say, anybody take him out? He was doing street pharmacy stuff, and that's what happened, da, da, da. But I want y'all to think about this. This is the number one thing that's been taking people out in the industry and not in the industry, okay? It's bad street pharmacy stuff. Now, was he giving something bad that took him out, y'all? That's a possibility. And I'm wondering now, are they going to do any autopsies on him and find out just how much he was giving, or was the F stuff mixed in there with, the stuff that he was taking? Was sprinkled on it, y'all, okay? A lot of people starting to being given some bad street pharmacy stuff, y'all. And due to the fact that the date that this guy was taken out and all the stuff that's coming up under numerology, it's all adds up to a sacrifice, y'all. Okay? Now, this ain't the first person that was taken out that had some dealings with Gucci Mane. And I do believe, y'all, that a lot of his artists is going to be taken out around this 223 mess, okay, and 322 mess, the skull and bone stuff. Because wait till I show y'all this stuff that's popping up, okay? So I got some stuff I put the pictures in, and some stuff I'm gonna just tell you what's coming up under it, okay? Now this is Big Scarr. Now he's from Memphis, and he just passed away, y'all. Okay, may he rest in peace. But a lot of these guys is different and dabbling in this mess, and a lot of them is being taken out because of the fact that they're dibbling and dabbling in this mess. Some people just have a really short period of time to enjoy that little money after they sell their souls. And I don't listen to all this guy's songs, but just from the video footages and all the stuff that just looking over a few things, I can tell that he was knee deep in this mess. And I want y'all to remember this. I said this a while back. I said that when they're taken out in the same way of something that's going on in their life. Okay? They study these guys. And once they study them, they kind of figure out how that they're going to take them out to make it not look like it's something, but it lines up so close to some other stuff that people, be sitting back wondering. But you don't have to wonder, y'all. This to me was definitely a sacrifice, okay? Big Grim Reaper. It equals 223, y'all, which is the same as the skull and crossbones, okay? 223. And like I was telling y'all, this new, if y'all think this year was bad, next year is going to be really bad, especially the beginning of the year around this 322 stuff. So anything that's surrounding this, if your birthday is on 322, be careful. If your birthday is on 223, be careful. And like I said, be careful with this 1222 because it's the same thing as 322. So if your birthday surrounds stuff like that, be careful of who you going out with for your birthday because you just might be a sacrifice, okay? These people are weird, okay? Um, this was his last mixtape or something that he made, Big Grim Reaper. And this adds up with this 223 mess, all right? And don't y'all find this odd that just the pictures alone is weird looking, y'all? It's really weird looking at these pictures. But are these guys doing this to themselves, y'all? Ask yourself this question. Just like I said, skull and crossbones equals 223. Now, there's a lot of numbers in his this skull and crossbone that matches up with his name or birthday and stuff like that as well. The 61 and stuff, it matches up with Alexander Woods, which is his real name. His birthday, the 1110, a lot of that stuff adds up with his birthday. So we're just gonna keep going and get to it, but it's a lot of numerology that's kind of keeping up with everything that's going on. Big Grim Reaper also equals 223, which you see it right here. Now another thing that I noticed, them twos, they got a 222 in there. That eased up in there as well. A lot of subliminals. Lots and lots of subliminals that matched up. Let's keep going. Now, did I go to Big Scarr yet? Did I get to Big Scarr? No, I didn't get to Big Scarr. Okay. So his birthday pops up. And under his birthday, I'm going to just tell you what was popping up under there. Because as you can see, the 110 is in there. The 33, is in there. Y'all know what the 33 means. This was popping up as well under his birthday. Let me see, did I put him in? I put in a couple. So Chandler pops up. And then I was like, what the heck is Chandler? Because as you can see, the 65, 38, a lot of stuff matched up with his birthday. 43, 345 with his birthday matched up. 185 matched up with his birthday. So I was like, what the heck is Chandler? And I had to go check it out. Chandler is a dealer, y'all. I don't know if you know, but Chandler means dealer. And due to the facts, he was on a lot of street pharmacy stuff, I do believe that there's a possibility that he was given some bad stuff. Okay? And a lot of people is getting, street pharmacy stuff, laced with other things. So I do believe that this happened to him. And they should do an autopsy on him to find out what was all in his system. Was it something that wasn't supposed to be in there that he don't normally do? They need to find that out because it's important. And I'm wondering, is his family going to do that? Now, another thing that pops up, let me see. Here's going to go to the next. Is Blood Oath pops up. And Death Note pops up. But mostly I put this up because of Blood Oath. Because everybody is all entwined with some weird stuff. Lambs pop up. And I've been telling y'all this about, sending them out amongst the wolves. And I was telling you that a lot of these people is coming up sacrificial lambs is popping up under their numerology. Well, it popped up under his too. Big Scarr. Lambs popped up. Solar, which has to do with the sun, that popped up. Like sun worship stuff. Converting sunlight into energy. Remember, I was telling you a lot of stuff is about energy and frequency stuff. So solar popped up under. I didn't put everything in here, so I'm just telling y'all as well. Horse popped up, which a lot of stuff been popping up about horses. Takeoff people in his videos, and they had horses in the videos. Beyonce with the riding in on the horses. A lot of stuff coming in with the horses. Shanquella Robinson, you see how they sent her off with the horses. A lot of stuff. Now, another thing popped up under his is Crips. Now, I don't know what street association he was in, but either he was in this street association or this street association possibly had something to do with taking him out. Okay, y'all? Because that popped up, and there's a lot of stuff that was popping up like that matched up with his birthday. Let me go back to his birthday. So the 65 popped up under Crips, 240 popped up, 110 popped up, and the 136 popped up. And like I said, Lambs popped up. The 88 popped up. The 263 came up. Now, another thing that popped up that was weird to me, and I had to go do some little deep digging on this one for y'all because I was like, there's a meaning to this, but I got to figure it out. But frogs kept popping up. Frogs popped up under his birthday. And it had the 65, it had the 240, the 110 twice, and it had the 240. Now, in Native American, frogs meant rainmaker. And y'all know what, Rain Man means. Rain that has fallen. So it had to do with, like, the devil and stuff like that. But this is not what I came to the conclusion, because I thought about it, and I was like, in Greek mythology, what made me think about the Greek mythology is because I was like, why would frogs pop up under his numerology, under his birthday? And what meaning could that have? Now, a lot of stuff like happened in Greek mythology. A lot of animals were sacred. And in certain times, in certain places, frogs was the same way. They were very sacred or holy animals, or whatever, reptilian, whatever y'all want to call them. I was like, I started looking up, what the meaning of frogs and stuff like that, but it was like good stuff coming up, and I was like, that don't make no sense that something like this would be thrown in his numerology if frogs mean good things, fertility and all this other stuff, like good things coming to you. So I thought about it, and it took me to the Bible when the Moses time. And you remember when they did the plagues, and the second plague was a plague of frogs. Remember that? And I was like, why would God send a plague of frogs to the pharaohs if it was a sign of good things to come? That don't even make sense. So when I thought about it, during those times, frogs were sacred. They were like holy to the pharaoh now. They frogs was a good thing for them. But the whole point of that was, I was like, how can frogs do any damage? Why would he send a plague of frogs to somebody that's their holy, frogs are holy to the pharaohs. But it was a mockery, y'all. And remember, I was telling y'all about Mo3 being chased down on the expressway was a mockery for him as well. Dolph being hit 22 times was a mockery for him, turning down the 22 million. They like to, they think this is funny what they're doing to these artists. So, if you think about Pharaoh and they, frogs being holy to them, and think about all these frogs everywhere. Everywhere they turned, there were frogs everywhere. When this plague dropped, think about all those frogs that passed away and the smell that came from it. And, these are things that they, figured that they were holy to them, and sacred. But you looking around and all of these, passed away frogs, y'all, and the smell was, ridiculous. It was like a mockery to them. So this is why I think that the frog thing popped up, okay? Chandler popped up, which I told y'all, that means a dealer. So for a dealer to pop up, and it could be a dealer of wax, oil, different things, but it's a person that, is a dealer. So I do believe that's why that popped up on his birthday. I think that's who brought him, the bad street pharmacy stuff, because they know he's known to do it. He sing about it all the time. He even have a song called Pink Patty Perk. Okay, y'all. So we're gonna get into that as well. So like I told you, they always go by, things that you like or things that you're into, and this is how that they get you. Okay. Occult popped up in the 88 and the 34, popped up the reverse reduction. It was in reverse. Flock popped up, which means a large group congregating. So we all know that a lot of people that's into this, you know, satanic mess, they come in groups. They're working together to, take people out and get away with it. And so far it's working because the system hasn't caught up with it, or people just don't care. That's probably a part of it as well. So yes, a lot of stuff added up. The 11 popped up, which is, y'all already know 11 and 11 is the 22. 222 popped up under lambs too. All right. Big Scarr. Let's get to Big Scarr, y'all. Because Big Scarr comes up to 77, 41. A lot of numbers that popped up in here matched with a lot of stuff, okay? Like insurance. If you look up insurance, it comes to the 41, the 139, the 58, 834, and the 419 pops up. Now, another thing that popped up under Big Scarr was reptilian. And a lot of people are saying that this is not the same person that got out of jail that went to jail when it comes to Gucci Mane. A lot of people is saying that that's not him and all this stuff. I want y'all to pay attention to that as well, because reptilian is a form of humanoid and shape-shifting. And a lot of people been saying this. I know people don't believe in this stuff, but a lot of people been saying this about Gucci Mane. So that made sense that popped up. Powerball popped up and reptilian popped up. A lot of people that have been passing away, a lot of stuff when they're set up, or a lot of people gets paid off their demise, Powerball pops up. Okay, Powerball winner pops up and stuff like that. He also was on his way to go to tour the glaucoma tour. So that popped up under Big Scarr as well. And if y'all don't know what glaucoma means, that's like, it represents somebody getting hit up with a Glock and putting them in a coma. Okay? So if you put out this bad energy, 9 times out of 10, this is what's going to come back to you. The same energy, y'all. It's the same thing. Dealer of harmful, street pharmacy stuff popped up as well. And you already see the 110 pops up, which is coming up under his birthday. The 326 is all over the place, y'all. That's a number that's all over the place as well. The 326 is under Pink Patty Perk stuff. One of his songs. 326 is everywhere, okay? A lot of stuff. The lambs, it comes up under there. It comes under the birthday. And I also want y'all to take in mind that Kari popped up, which is Takeoff's middle name. That popped up, and that lined up with a lot of stuff that had to do with Big Scarr. So they're both being a sacrifice. That to me is why a lot of their stuff is adding up the same as well. Takeoff's middle name popped up, the 88. A lot of stuff that was under his birthday popped up under Takeoff stuff too. So it was weird, but it was like it's letting you know that they were sacrificed. The 222 popped up under his name as well. The 263 popped up. A lot of stuff that added up with it popped up too, as well as dealer of, street pharmacy stuff. Alexander Woods is his full name. So a few things popped up under there. But something that popped up under there too that was weird that nobody has brought up, but I'll just bring it up because it kept popping up. It was athletic stuff kept popping up. Now, I don't know if this guy was, before he became a rapper, was he athletic or anything like that? Or did he have somebody around him that was athletic that, he trusted, that's possibly a part of this mess? Okay? Could the dealer been athletic? I don't know. but it could have something to do with somebody that's into sports, okay, that's involved in this case, that was around him, that could have possibly he trusted and gave him the stuff in the first place. Okay, y'all, I'm just gonna throw that out there because this kept popping up over and over again when I was doing his numbers. All right. Um, Winter Solstice Sacrifice. Now this popped up. Well, actually, this didn't pop up. I was watching Call Me Kim, folks, and he brought this up about the Winter Solstice Sacrifice. And when I put it in, 111 popped up, and a few other numbers that matched up with either his birthday or his name and stuff like that. This popped up as well. So I had to throw this up there because this popped up. Okay, and I wanted you all to see that this was lining up with whatever this winter solstice stuff is. Okay, it popped up as well. So I was like, wow, this is weird. Um, let's get to the pink patty perk stuff. Okay, which is a lot of stuff added up with this. Okay, y'all, a lot. Let's get to it. So Thursday night popped up when I put that in. Excuse me. And as y'all can see, excuse me, y'all. 174 popped up, the 66 popped up under Thursday night, and he was taken out on Thursday night, y'all. He was taken out on a Thursday night. He passed away. So I thought that was really weird that he passed away on a Thursday. And that popped up under the pink patty perk stuff, which I was telling y'all that I do believe that this is entwined in, okay, with some type of person that was possibly selling him street pharmacy stuff, and they gave him some bad stuff on purpose so that he would pass away on this date, the 12/22. So it could come to 3/22. All right, y'all. New World Order popped up under the pink patty stuff, okay? The song that he made. New World Order popped up. Storm is coming, and everybody know it has been some storms hitting, okay, y'all, but a storm is coming also shows you that the year of 2023 is popping up, is coming up. So yes, it is some storms coming. It's gonna be really bad, y'all. So keep up with your kids where they are, your loved ones. Keep up with your family members, okay, and be extra cautious. Seriously, next year is going to be bad with all this, devil worship stuff, because this is supposed to be the year of 2023, y'all. The 322 skull and bones. So you all have to be very careful. Don't leave your kids in a car going into the gas station. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Just be extra precautious. Don't chance anything right now, because we see that this year is going out with a sacrifice. Okay, and it's letting you know that there's more death to come in 322. Okay, shot hit in the foot popped up, and I was like, that's a form of mockery too. Okay, the whole thing about the whole Megan Thee Stallion stuff, I do believe that that is being put in front of us. It's a mockery of Megan Thee Stallion. Him saying dance B and all of this stuff, and them showing the footage of her looking like she's dancing on some hot coals or something. This is a form of mockery, and this is her, them showing her, putting her in a place. I told y'all, if you look up her information on numerology, it's bad. It's real bad. Okay, and I wouldn't stand next to her in a storm, to be honest. That's how bad her numerology is. So is this her going through her humiliation before they take her out? I don't know, but that's what it looks like, y'all. And this popped up too under his, which I told y'all, his with the frogs and all this stuff popping up. Something was a form of, the picture of, the skeleton face in the same exact position as he is with his teeth, hands in his teeth. It's a form of mockery how they taking these guys out. And females. Powerball winner popped up as well. That popped up too. And the numbers that matched up was the 218 and the 1308 that matched up with that as well. A lot of weird stuff, y'all. Conspiracy theory popped up as well. Chaotic stuff. Because they want you to think that everything is conspiracy theory. But they really putting stuff right in your face, and they laughing at them at the same time that they're taking them out in the same way that something is connected to that person. It's weird, very weird. Flat out demise, y'all. You see that right there in your face. I hope y'all can see it. Okay. 174, 177, 144, 1062, 629, 632, 291, and 291 came up there twice. Okay. So this all lines up with his pink patty stuff. Okay, y'all, street pharmacy stuff that he be singing about. Now, I want to get to Shawty Lo. Okay. Shawty Lo was somebody that was allegedly signed to Gucci Mane as well. And I find this really, really odd that these dates keep coming up around Gucci Mane's name. Okay? You just had an artist that all this 223 stuff is popping up. They passed away on 3, pretty much 12/22 is 3/22. So you just had one artist just passed away, Big Scarr. And then you have this other artist that passed away in 2016. And as you can see, you see 1017 Records, Shawty Lo, Gucci Mane Records. You see that he was signed to Gucci Mane. And you also see right here that he was born 3/22. Now, what are the odds of that, y'all? Carlos Rico Walker is his real name, Shawty Lo's real name. And he was born 3/22. So what are the odds of having two artists that pass away around the 3/22 number? Okay, so it's some serious bullcrap going on right now, y'all. It really is. And that's not no coincidence that one passed away on 3/22, 12/22, and then the other one, you know, their birthday is 3/22, and they both connected to, you know, Gucci Mane. I just found that really odd, y'all. Now, when I put in Carlos Walker, notice the 444 pops up, and remember that, you know, that's connected to Jay-Z and Beyonce, that 444 mess. And remember, she, you know, came out with, you know, her horse, you know, what is it, Renaissance or whatever, came out this year, and the horses and all that. And due to the fact that horses is popping up under his numbers, there's a connection when it comes to all of this, you know, devil worship mess, y'all. They putting stuff right in our faces. Truly, they are. Now, this is something that's off. Is, you know, it has nothing to do with you know, Big Scarr and Gucci Mane, but I just wanted to show you all how much money is invested in a lot of how much money people are collecting off of insurance policies. Now, this is Roc Nation sues insurer. They had to sue the insurance company because they was taking their time to pay Jay-Z for the, you know, somebody passing on the Maroon 5's manager. And this is what I was telling y'all. Jay-Z not only have the artists in insurance policy, and this is the same insurance policy that I was telling you that they had on Mo3, the Key Man insurance policy. If he didn't finish that movie, then they get the money. They get this check. If he started doing any kind of jobs with anybody and he didn't finish, then they were allowed to collect insurance off of Mo3. This is the same thing that Jay-Z had. And like I told y'all, they're not putting these insurances just on the artist and the person that's singing and, you know, rapping. They're also putting these insurance policies on the band players, the band members. If you play the drums, if you are the manager, if you are whatever it is that you have that's tied to a lot of these groups, they're signing insurances too, policies too. They're, you know, they're putting insurance policy in these people's names as well. So if the drummer passes away, they get a big payout. Now, I just wanted you to look at this, you know, because it shows the big amount of money that a lot of these art people receive for these people. Okay, y'all? Roc Nation is now in court. This was in 2019. Roc Nation is now in court and blasting its insurer for stalling on making good on $12.5 million, y'all. This is what he had on this guy. $12.5 million. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. It doesn't matter if a lot of these people finish their projects or not. Because when they put these high insurance policies on them, they cash in either way. If the music is bad or not, if you gone, they get the big payout from the insurance policy, not the music. And that's what I was trying to tell you. A lot of people that's coming up right now, that these music producers and people that's over these labels and stuff like that, they're coming out on top because when the artists pass away, they cash in on those policies. And it's big money, y'all. It's really big money. And it depends if the manager has $12.5 million insurance policy on him. What does the artist have? This is what I want y'all to think about. Some of these artists got 20, 30, 40,000, $40 million insurance policies on them. Okay? They cash in if they pass. Look at Prince. Soon as he started working with Jay-Z with that Tidal, whatever you call it, title or Tidal, whatever you call it, he passed away. And Jay-Z was in court fighting the family members. And Prince had just signed doing some kind of deal with him to have his music on, I think it's Tidal or Tidal. I don't know, y'all. Y'all know what I'm talking about, though. Yeah. He had just signed with him. The ink wasn't even dry. And he was taken out. And for years, Jay-Z was in court fighting Prince's family that he should get a big cut out of Prince's money. And Prince didn't even have a chance to really work with him like that. He just signed some paperwork to do a deal with him, but he never really got a chance to really go do anything. But he was going head to toe with Prince family members over his money. He thought that it was owed to him. These guys are arrogant now. They feel like they don't see you as a person. They see you as dollar signs now. So I just wanted to show y'all that it's serious out here. I done ran across stories of people getting $20,000 for a band member, like a drummer or something. You can easily replace a drummer. You can't replace the artist that's singing. Now, some people, they get down now, I ain't gonna lie. But $20 million on a drummer, y'all, I done ran across. And I'm gonna start putting these type of stuff together so I can show y'all just how much money they're getting off of these artists. And the drummers and the guitar players and the managers and stuff like that. They're starting to put the managers in insurance policies, y'all. So they're getting serious with this mess, okay? Like I told y'all, a lot of these artists, they don't have to look out for, people that's racist anymore. They have to look out for their own people that they're signing to. These are the ones that feel like, is it time to liquidate yet? Okay, it's time to liquidate. Let's get rid of him, or we get rid of her, and it's over. And I want to go back to something else too. I'm probably gonna put this in the next video. I'll just put this in the next video because this one is long enough as it is. But I'm about to show you all something that I kind of looked over too this year. So we're gonna talk about that next. But I just had to come on here and show y'all that yes, Gucci Mane finally got his next sacrifice. And as time keeps going on and they keep getting, away with taking people out, and, they doing it in a slick way that, they're not getting caught up for it. Because if you got a habit of doing street pharmacy stuff, 9 times out of 10, that's how they're going to take you out, because that's what they're going to get away with saying. That's what they was doing, and they passed away. Look at Whitney Houston. Nobody got arrested for her, but they said that room was tore up. They said that the people went in there and staged that room around, and this is a woman that did not take baths. She always took showers, but she was found in a tub, y'all, face down, okay, with street pharmacy stuff all around her. So if this is what you do, this is what they take you out doing. And then they make it look as if it was something else, y'all, okay? That big hotel with all them celebrities in there, there's no footage of who came in and out of her hotel room, and we know that it was more to it than what we saw. And then her daughter is taken out the very same way, street pharmacy stuff. in a tub the same way, found her in there. And it's like a mockery too when they take these artists out. Oh, you don't like taking baths? This is how we're gonna take you out. You're gonna take a bath. You know what I'm saying, y'all? They're gonna find you in the tub. And then it's gonna leave, people wondering. And this is how they take everybody out. So it can leave you wondering about this, that, and this. And when the family and other people that's close, like the, baby mamas and who all, that's involved with these people, when they do not cooperate and want footage leaked out so the public can be like, no, this don't seem right or this and that, then 9 times out of 10, some of these people that's being taken out, the family members, they don't care because look how much money that they're leaving behind to the family. So they get paid to be quiet as well and look over some stuff. Okay, I want y'all to think about one more thing. Okay, I want y'all to think about Mo3's documentary that just came out. Okay, y'all tell me, if somebody came to you as a parent and you lost a child and they say they want to do a documentary on your son, but they send that whole documentary in a whole nother direction to clear the people who was really behind it, would you be a part of that documentary? If that's what the direction that they're taking it in, so the people that did it can get away with it. See, I want y'all to think about these type of things, because this is what they just did to Mo3's mother. Now, 9 times out of 10, she still get paid for doing a, pretty piece of change for doing a documentary in the first place. But it's all money, good money, when they're making it look as if your son just got taken out because he couldn't stay away from this female that the guy wasn't even dating anymore. Okay? See, it makes it look bad, not only to the people that made it, but it also made Mo3's mother look bad. Okay? It don't make his manager look bad because his manager been mingling and tingling with the people that took him out in the first place. But it makes the parent look bad when you go along with this mess and be on the show. This girl didn't even come to Mo3's funeral, but they had her on there making it look as if like they're trying to make her a star or something. And allegedly she played a part. All money ain't good money. And I sit there and I looked at that documentary and she said, he left me in a position and took care of me even after he's gone. But look how you're, messing up his name by going along with everything that, his manager has you doing. Because 9 times out of 10, Mo3's manager is the one that probably helped talk the mama into going along and doing that documentary. That was full of lies, y'all. Full of lies. So I'm wondering now, just to get back on subject, I'm wondering now, is Big Scarr family going to get an autopsy done and find out what exactly was all in his system? Was it just too much of the same stuff that he normally always used? Or did they sprinkle a little something on there? Okay? And is this why? Was it laced with something? Okay? This is something that needs to be known, because if it was, okay, and the truth really come out, because they have a lot of people working with them when it comes to, this satanic mess. But satanic y'all mess. They have a lot of people working with them. So, sometimes stuff don't pop up. But a lot of times they do. So I would get an autopsy done. I really would on Big Scarr, because I do believe it's more to it than what they're saying. Okay, y'all? But anyway, I got some more videos that I got to get to, but I just want to go over this a little bit with y'all and let y'all know what's really going on. Okay? Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.